I'm a certified professional recruiter based in North America, and over the past couple of years, I've received a ton of messages from candidates on LinkedIn. And in this video, I want to share the common mistakes candidates are making when they're reaching out to recruiters. I'm going to give you insights based on my experience and my peers' experiences, the good, the bad, and the ugly. If you're on the job market, you should be reaching out to recruiters. As someone with recruiting and HR experience, I can assure you that it gives you a significant advantage in your job search. So instead of passively waiting for a response or, a recruiter to reach out to you after you've applied on a job posting, reaching out to the recruiters can actually help you get noticed quicker. Think of it this way. Recruiters have to sift through several resumes. And if you bring yours directly to them in the LinkedIn DMs and you have relevant experience, you've basically made their job easier. They don't have to sift through all the other resumes. If it's your first time here, welcome. My name is Nicole Nyasha. I'm an ex-recruiter, still certified, based in Canada, and I share career and professional development content. I hope you find this video useful and choose to subscribe for more content. First mistake is not personalizing your message. If you want to experience success with your LinkedIn outreach, don't copy and paste the same generic message to every single recruiter. Don't even do this when you're trying to network either. You're not the only one that's using this strategy, so have it in your mind that there are other people that are trying to message this recruiter as well. And if your message looks like you just went on a messaging spree, you're likely going to get ignored. Before you reach out, take a few minutes to browse through the person's profile, perhaps review their content if they do post, and then address them by name and mention something that is specific to them or the company that you find interesting. This shows that you've done some sort of research and you're genuinely interested in that person and the opportunity. At least more than somebody that just sends a generic message. Mistake number 2 is failing to research the company. So the first one was researching the recruiter themselves. You also have to know a little bit about the company that you're targeting. When people have messaged me, it's always a really nice touch that actually moves me to responding or looking into the application if I sense that there's a genuine interest, curiosity, and excitement about the company in their message. So in addition to looking up the website, you can also quickly browse through their news articles, social media profiles. This is going to give you an idea of what sort of initiatives they're currently focused on or being recognized for. Not only will this help you capture the recruiter's attention, it also serves as future interview preparation. Another common mistake that you might be making when you're trying to reach out to recruiters is sending lengthy messages. This is a personal pet peeve. There's no need for you to send your life story. Keep your message concise and to the point. Recruiters are busy, and the hard truth is they're not going to read through a long message that you're rambling about something. Keep it short and sweet. Briefly introduce yourself, mention the role that you're interested in, and then highlight a few key qualifications or experience or maybe attributes that make you a good fit for the role. And make sure you proofread your message before you send it, because the next mistake is grammatical and spelling errors. Having grammar and spelling mistakes when reaching out concerning a job just leaves a bitter taste. It's not a good impression, and it shows or comes off as you're not detail oriented, and that automatically makes you lose points. I use an app called Grammarly for most of my devices. I highly recommend it. It's helped me catch typos several times. And sometimes something as simple as drafting your message, closing the app, going to do something else, and then coming back to the app can help you come back and view it in a different light and see some mistakes that you might have missed. Just make sure that you're proofreading your messages and not sending them in a rush so that there's no mistakes. Something else that a lot of people miss out on is not highlighting relevant skills or experiences. In that short message you send, be sure to highlight what experience or attribute makes you a good fit for the job. Basically, why should the recruiter take the next step to open the resume if you've attached it, or click on your profile, or reach out to you? When mentioning the said skill or experience, be sure to tie it back to what the job description or job posting is requesting, as well as other interesting information you found about the company. What a lot of candidates don't realize is you're making the recruiter's job so much easier because they open your message and immediately they see that you're the person that they need for the job that they've posted. The biggest mistake is not having an updated LinkedIn profile. If you do everything right and I click your profile, but it doesn't match the vibes I got from your message, I might just click out. Before you get started with your job search, make sure your LinkedIn profile is up to date and optimized. So whilst you're applying to job postings, you're also appearing in searches if recruiters decide to conduct searches. Your profile is the first place recruiters are going to see when they see your message. So make sure that, it's updated. You have a professional picture, you have a headline, summary, you accurately reflect your skills, as well as making sure that your experience is up to date with any recent trainings and certifications added. Lastly, taking offense and not following up. If you don't receive a response after your initial message, it's okay to follow up. Just don't be pushy, aggressive, or rude. Recruiters are busy, extremely busy. And if they don't respond, sometimes it's not necessarily because you made a mistake or, you're not relevant for the role. They could just be busy and haven't gotten to responding to you. A polite follow-up can keep you on the recruiter's radar. Just make sure to wait at least a week before you follow up. And how do you follow up? It's as simple as expressing your continued interest in the role. But if you take offense, you actually hinder yourself from following up and a potential opportunity. Do you think you're making any of these mistakes? Let me know in the comments. If you avoid these mistakes, you're likely going to increase your chances of getting noticed by recruiters and potentially landing that job you really want. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on post notifications so that you're notified the next time I upload. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.